Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever in the world you may be. Thank you all for being here. And thank you for contributing your magical, amazing energy to our experience today. Today, we have some really awesome energy that we can invite and look forward to. And I really wanted to talk about a little bit more about the awesome full moon that we have that kind of makes its appearance tomorrow. Um, this particular full moon, as you may or may not know, is also an eclipse. Eclipses always magnify energy for us. Okay. And this is going to be a particularly excellent time for luck. It's going to be a particularly excellent time for luck. It's going to be a particularly excellent time. And what makes it so special is because the planet Venus, which is where which controls Libra, it's conjunct this planet Jupiter. What does that mean? It means that Jupiter is the planet of expansion. So anything that comes close to Jupiter kind of like exponentializes in our universe. And because we have Libra is all about relationships and it's all about money. So there's a good indication here that those kind of aspects in our lives, also depending on where Venus is in your chart, are going to be really highlighted for you with this particular eclipse. So it's a great time to look at how you would like to welcome in and call in new ways to receive money, new ways to have relationships, whether they be with people, places, or situations. Maybe it's time for you to reinvent how you do business, how you do your business relationships, or you do relationships with which money is a main priority, right? And think about it. In almost all of our relationships, intimate or otherwise, money is always a factor, right? They say that two things that um that couples fight and argue against the most and break up against with the most is money and sex. And according to that which we know from Access Consciousness, Gary Douglas, founder of Access, says that money and sex are the two things that equal the vibrational equivalent of receiving. And when we have a lack of money or a lack of sex in our lives, or the willingness to have those energies in our lives, it indicates that we really, really can work on something new with our willingness to receive in the world. And if we look at our willingness to receive, what other ways could you receive from the universe that might exponentialize what you're asking for in your relationships and your business and your relationship to money? Um, One of the things that I think is would be very healthy and a huge contribution for all of us right now is to just sit in the next 24 hours and ask yourself, what is my relationship with money? How do you feel about money? Do you like money? Do you dislike money? Do you let money control you? Are you one of these people that says, I would choose this if I had the money? If you do, that's a good indication that money controls you, right? And look at your relationship to those things and then just simply ask the question, what else can I choose? What else could I choose with my relationship to business that would actually bring in and allow me to have more? What can I choose with my relationship to money that would actually allow me to have more? Bring that in and welcome it. It is definitely a time of shakeup, but for good reason, not for negative reasons. It's to kind of look at the crap that you're hiding under the rug, you know, um, and deal with it. Okay. So enjoy that aspect and that energy. And as a friendly reminder, we're starting the Conscious Parents, Conscious Kids class that will begin on Thursday or Tuesday and Thursday of this week. And it's going to be a lot of fun, all about reinventing and giving you tools on how to create and foster different relationships with your children and also with your parents. So that begins this Tuesday. So if you want to learn more about that, you can check out my website, sign up for it. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. Okay, so let's do the meditation. Let's close our eyes and let's find ourselves in our heart. And as we do so, I want you to feel into your environment. Feel into where you're at now. Are you at home? right now? Do you feel comfortable? Do you feel safe? Do you feel secure in your environment? Do you feel supported, nurtured? Allow your environment to nurture you and support you. And now from this place, we'll begin the meditation. So let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And now let's shift our awareness to the center of the earth. And from this space in the center of the earth, let's imagine this beautiful energy swirling in the center of the earth. From here, let's imagine this energy scooping up fresh earth energy, coming up through the soles of our feet, traveling through our ankles, our calves, our knees, and our thighs, and traveling up through all of our chakras, and popping up outside the top of our head and forming a beautiful ball of light. Now see yourself in this ball of light, and imagine this ball of light traveling up out of the space that you're in, higher and higher and higher and faster and faster and faster. Imagine that ball of light lifting you up, out past Earth's atmosphere, out into outer space, through different planets and galaxies in the Milky Way, and higher and higher and higher beyond there, out into different layers of light. Some light, some dark. Through there into a beautiful golden-like light, and through the golden-like light into a jelly-like substance light, and through the jelly-like substance light into a beautiful pink haze, which is the law of compassion. And through the law of compassion, you enter into the 7th plane of all that is, the plane of creation, of oneness, and of complete totality. From here, we will ask for some downloads for the group. And all you have to do is say yes to receive them. And from this space, allow your energy to expand into oneness. You are currently in a theta brainwave. From here, we access the subconscious mind. This is a meditation by Vienna Steibel, founder of Theta Healing. I am tapping into the quantum collective consciousness and finding some beliefs that we can shift, some downloads that we can add to our life to create a shift. So would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, and is in every single cell of your body to have the Creator's definition of money, the universe's definition of money, that you're worthy of having money, that it's safe for you to have money, to enjoy money? If you'd like that, say yes. And everywhere that you're avoiding the money that the universe wants to gift you, can we destroy it and create it? What if you actually became present with the money that the universe wants to gift you, and it was actually more than you were aware of that you had? Would you like to destroy and uncreate anything that doesn't allow that? Would you like to know what it feels like to have the Creator's definition of receiving? That you're worthy of receiving, that you're worthy of receiving more than you could ask for. Usually we say, oh, I don't want more than, all I'm asking is for, I don't want more than I'm asking for. So everything that is, can we destroy it and create it? And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, and is in every single cell of your body? To allow yourself to receive more than what you're asking for, to be comfortable being uncomfortable, receiving more than what you're asking for. Would you like to know what it feels like to live this life orgasmically? To feel and enjoy the pleasures of this life with an incredible, wild abandon that you may have edited or blocked yourself off from receiving? And would you like to know that you are worthy in every single cell of your body of having that connection, of owning that connection, of feeling that connection, of inviting that connection into your life? If you'd like that, say yes. Would you like to know what it feels like to invite new people into your life? It's safe for you to invite new people into your life, even if it makes them a little uncomfortable. Yesterday, we were walking by this little shop that Guillermo and I met the owner of, and uh, this wonderful lady. She just turned 60 yesterday. Her name is Marianne. And ironically, she used to live on our street. She grew up on our street. She doesn't live far from here now, but they call her the godmother of Van Kampenstraat. And she's so sweet. So every time we walk by, we just pop in and give her a hug, and she's so kind. And I said to her, I said, Marianne, we would love to have you and Robert over for dinner sometime after we get our home set up. And she looked at me like, oh, well, that's that's a little more than I bargained for. But after she kind of sat with it, she goes, oh, that would be nice. I would like that. I would appreciate that. And so I could feel how uncomfortable how she was by my invitation, yeah. Um, and that's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be able to be willing to receive somebody saying, "No, I'm really not into that." But it's not about the response. It's not about whether they do or whether they don't meet your invitation. It's about being the space to allow and invite other people into your life so that you can cultivate and create and formulate new partnerships. So everything that doesn't allow that times a godzillion, can we destroy and uncreate it? And would you like to know what it feels like to form new partnerships, new alliances, not only in those areas, but also in business, in business and in intimate relationships? If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to know that it's safe for you to let go of those partnerships that no longer work for you? It's okay. It's safe. It's safe to finally cut the ties. If you like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like to know that the universe supports you and that even though you may not understand or you may not get or you may not perceive why things are happening in your life, that there is a bigger, much bigger, more powerful, more provocative energy that is in support of you. So who else wants to come play? Welcome that into your life. So now let's shift our energy to those who require healing today. As we do, let's please just imagine them surrounded in the Creator's love and in the Creator's light. First of all, can we please send healing and light to all of those victims of the Moscow shooting, the terrorist act in Moscow in the theater? Let's please send unconditional healing and light to every single person affected by this great tragedy. See them surrounded in the Creator's love and in the Creator's light. Let's also please send healing to Will. Also to Gary. And to John. And let's also please send healing to Martha, to Tom and Judy, to Carrie. Let's send contributions in light to Grace. And to Sarah. Excellent. And last but not least, would you guys like to know that you are unconditional love, that you be unconditional love, and that unconditional love is your birthright? If you'd like that, say yes. So now let's take our palms, rub our palms together, faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. And place your palms over your eyes. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. When you're ready, you can open up your eyes and allow that energy to come into your body and into your being. Place your hands on your heart. Congratulate yourself. Thank yourself for being here, for showing up today. Thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful Sunday and enjoy all of this full moon eclipse energy that we have debuting tomorrow. We'll talk a little bit more about it tomorrow and do some kind of fun ritual. So thank you guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Bye, everyone.